Today, I got the bus smoking, but it's smoking with intention. I have built a smoke machine to find the exhaust leak in my bus. I'm not going to claim that this is my idea because I found it on YouTube, but it utilizes a 4-inch toilet flange fitting with a wick with about 24 gauge wire wrapped around it that acts as a igniter and baby oil on the bottom. And so I did modify mine a little differently. I've got pressurized air coming in with a gauge, and I'm able to adjust the pressure there. Plus I did a shut-off valve. And so what I'm going to do now is cap this off, and I put PVC tape on here, or Teflon tape on here to seal up the PVC. It was coming out pretty good earlier when I tested this. So I've already found the leaks in the system. I'm not going to lie to you and say I haven't. I tested this beforehand, and they weren't where I expected them to be. So this was worth it. So what I've got this. I got a tube running up to the exhaust. I have a plug in there with a hole through the center of it. I have my assistant Brian over here. He's going to plug it in. Let me know when you're on, Brian. He's on. It don't need a whole lot of pressure going through this thing. If you're going to look out the top, boom, I want to get over here quick. All right, there's our leaks. So we got one right here where it's coming together, and we got one down at the turbo down here. So this is where I was getting the smell into my bus. So I've got to get in here and figure out where. All right, kill the power on that because it will continue to smoke for a while afterwards. I've got to figure out how to get back in there. It is unfortunate because I have this all ceramic wrapped. I'm going to grab my flashlight here, go up the stack. It was not leaking up the stack where I thought it was. We're getting smoke up there right now because it's overflowing. But you can see that this works really well. I'll try to include a link here on the two gentlemen that I borrowed this idea from. I'm not going to steal it as mine. This cost me about $30 to make. I just run a 10 gauge cable over to my batteries. That supplies me with the power, and you can see that this puts off a ton of smoke. I'm also going to do this with the charge air system for the turbo to see what it's doing. Let me shut this off all the way. Okay, we're going to shut that down. You'll see the smoke dissipate there. So all I've done is created work for myself. I wish I would have done this before I put in the radiator because it's not going to be exactly easy to get back in there, but we can see where it is coming from. So I've got to get in there and fix all that. But next thing I'll do is use it for the CAC. Get in there and see if I've got any leaks on it. Hope this helps.